Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Stewart Buzz. My name is Chris, and today is Sunday. Which we all know what Sunday is the Adventures of Esther Bay. We'll find out what happened with her over the last week. We haven't seen her in about 6 days, and she will be on today to talk about her amazing adventures over the last week. There's always something interesting with Esther Bay. But before that, just want to touch base with everybody. We have this Wednesday, we have Reiki Circle with Jessica at 6 p.m. That's every Wednesday, 6 p.m. The doors are locked at 6:15. The sound healing with Kaylee is at 5 p.m. on Thursdays, and the doors are locked at 5:15. Both are donation based, by the way, just to let you know. And if you'd like to be part of the podcast, you can call 772-678-6170 if you would like to talk about anything. If you just want to be part of the podcast, if you want to talk about what your business does and how it helps the community, that is awesome as well. If you have views that you want to share, that would be good, even if they're controversial. I am fine with that. I have no problem with that. I can bicker back and forth if you choose. But today is the exciting days of Esther Bay, so she will be here very shortly, and we're going to talk about that. So this is Psychic and the Genie 2, and we are at 313 Colorado Avenue in downtown Stewart, hence the name, the Stewart Buzz. So lately we've been talking about these releases of information regarding aliens. So I'm going to bring that up with Esther, see what she feels about that. I'm just kind of dying to know what she thinks. So just stay tuned, stay tight, sit tight. Esther will be coming by any minute. Talk to you guys soon. And hello, everybody. This is Chris from the Stewart Buzz. We have changed location just a little bit. This is inside the other store. So we're randomly going to be able to interview people who just seem to want to walk in and take a look at the crystals and see what they think about the crystals. See how amazing these crystals really are. So I have come up with 3 microphones in case people wanted to come in, they wanted to talk. There are going to be people that want to be edited out, and rightly so, no problem. I have no problem doing that, but I thought this would be a pretty cool idea to do a podcast right inside the store to see that what we deal with on a regular basis, which most of the people are extremely cool. Some of the people are a little bit different. But that's what we're about to see. So whoever walks in, I'm going to let them know that we're going to record them. Stay tuned. It should be quite exciting. And along with, in 30 minutes, Esther Bay will be here. So, yeah, we're just checking out, see who comes in, who doesn't come in. There is somebody sitting in the truck right now, right outside the store. She looks like she may be on her way here. I don't know, but we're going to check that out. And we'll get back to you. All right? So stay tuned. Okay, we are live, recorded live, something like that. Anyway, state your name, sir.
My name is Gavin.
Okay, Gavin. Apparently you are going to get a reading today or anything? Or?
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think about the readings? What do you think about the metaphysical world? What do you think about the shops like this? What brings you into something like this?
Well, ever since I was little, I've noticed that
You're still little.
ever since I was a child,
Oh.
I noticed that I was really
There's the camera, by the way.
okay. So I noticed I was really different compared to most people. I was always interested by things that were not normal per se.
So you're saying you're not normal?
Yeah, I'm definitely not normal.
You're out of the norm?
Yeah, for
You're from
sure.
another planet?
Probably. I don't know, but
I wonder what planet that would be.
yeah, me too.
Like, Elon Musk, I believe, is from Mars.
Yeah, probably.
So you're here at 12 o'clock today to get a reading, and that's pretty cool. You've been in the store before,
Yeah, yeah.
and you said I have read you before.
What was that?
You said I have read you before.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, clearly you know that I don't remember anything, so my
Yeah.
memory kind of sucks. I'm getting kind of old. Was the reading that I gave you satisfactory enough to help you move forward in any way, or I don't remember? And how long ago was it?
It was 5 years ago.
What were you, 10?
I was 18.
Well, lucky because I don't read anybody over 21 now.
Oh, really?
It's true.
Okay.
So what was that reading? Well, you can't. I don't want you to say what the reading was about, but did it help in any way? Was it useful?
Oh yeah, for sure. Um, I'm a person that doesn't really how do I explain it? I don't
Believe in psychics?
no, I do, but um the biggest takeaway I got from it was it was an emotion that stuck with me. I don't
Okay. Is that good or bad?
yeah, it's good. It's good for
Oh,
sure.
okay. And you were able then to move forward with that reading?
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I'm back.
That's why you're back. And you're going to get a reading by Esther. And believe it or not, on our podcast, we have every Sunday the adventures of Esther Bay. And that's the girl that's going to be reading you because she reads once a week. And we like to hear her adventures that she does and how her life is through that entire week. It's always pretty fun. So you live in Stewart now or in Fort Pierce? Where?
I'm from Las Vegas.
Oh, so you walked here?
I so I travel with work. I travel with the company.
Oh, are you in like a circus?
No, I do solar panels.
Solar panels.
Yeah, yeah.
Solar solar panels. He does. So you know we're in Florida, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because solar panels in Florida are a lot of people use those here.
Well, we do solar farms. It's not residential.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So how many panels in a farm?
Ooh, we're like the 10,000s. It's
That's nuts.
yeah.
And what do you do that? Like in the Okeechobee area or something? Like
Yeah, we did one in Okeechobee. I think there's two in Okeechobee.
because there's a lot of empty space there.
Yeah, yeah.
So okay, so 10,000 solar panels. Just for shits and giggles, I'll put out that number. 10,000 solar panels gives electricity to what?
I I honestly don't know.
Well, it has to be tied to something, right?
Yeah.
Is it farmland?
Um, I honestly don't know. I'm
Okay,
just
so you're laying these damn panels down. Who's the dude that connects them?
so there's a couple sections in there. There's mechanical, there's electrical, and then there's PV. But I work in mechanical, so I just like install them physically. I don't.
And then you get the hell out.
Yeah,
And then
basically.
somebody else comes in.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so these panels that are in the middle of nowhere, or like, I guess what I'm trying to get to is, are they on farmland?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and move that for a second. So that means that you are literally probably, so it takes, what does it take, like 10,000 panels to run one light bulb? I don't think so, right? It gives a lot of electricity.
Yeah, I think it was helping one of the
You're full of knowledge today, I can tell.
I suck at terminology. I suck at that kind of stuff, but I'm good at working with my hands.
No doubt. But no, like, so you put out these panels. How? I mean, is it big in Florida? I honestly have never seen them. So
I mean, it's a couple acres, like
no, I mean in all of Florida is like
oh, I see what you're saying.
is it common to have 10,000 panels in a row?
So there's a I think in Florida there's about 10 sites that I know of that are that size.
Wow.
There's one in Waimama, which is like
What'd you call it? What'd you say about
I
my
don't
mama?
why I don't know how
You
to.
said something about my mama?
Did I say it wrong?
Did I,
Waimama
why mama?
by Tampa.
What? What?
I don't know if I said it wrong.
Dude, saying why mama?
I probably butchered
Wait.
it.
So, just for the folks that are walking in, we are on a podcast right now. Just in case, like, you want to chip in and talk or anything like that, you can do that. All right. So, you put solar panels up in my mama.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you're telling me.
In Waimama.
How can you put solar panels up in my mama? I don't understand. I mean, this is crazy. Okay, so in literally 10 minutes, because I did call Esther and let her know that she needs to be on time. People do have issues with being on time. You don't have those kind of issues, do you?
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
You were on time here today,
Yeah, I guess for things that I care about, I'm on time.
so you don't care about your job. Is that what you say?
Yeah, kind of.
Because 80,000 people watch this right now, so.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I don't like to lie, so yeah.
you're traveling. You're traveling. Hello, young lady. You already know what we're doing. So, would you like to say a couple words, by the way? All right. So, okay. So that's it for now. And, oh, we went off. And hello, we are live again. We have a young lady in front of us, by the way. What's your name?
Helen.
Helen. What brings you into a metaphysical story? You're kind of drawn to the metaphysical world?
Yes, I find it very intriguing, and I don't know, I just kind of feel like there is something there, and I just kind of want to find out more about it.
No doubt. So, do you believe in life after death?
Yes.
Okay, because if you didn't believe in life after death, then why would you be in a metaphysical store? Because I am a psychic medium, so my entire family are psychic mediums, and I've been doing readings forever. But if there was no life after death, have you heard the story about these little kids stating that they were somebody, and they gave the full history and the name of the person that passed, and they looked it up in history, and that's what they were?
Yes.
That is
I've
so-
heard about that.
Absolutely cool. Have you ever? Hey, who is that? Have you ever heard of Edgar Casey?
No.
He's called the sleeping prophet. He used to actually be able to sleep and know the contents of a book. He would used to sleep on the book and know the contents of a book. Or while he was in a trance, he would be able to give ancient medicine and heal people. They still have his family still runs. They hung up. Okay, that's good. I can call them back in 2 minutes. They still have a institute in Virginia that my mother always wanted to go to, but unfortunately she might be there now. I don't know.
True.
But she always wanted to go there. She's the one that turned me on to that. My father's side are the ones that do the psychic mediumship. Do you have anybody in your family that's intuitive, or are you?
No. No.
Okay, so then the first metaphysical store that you went into, or we'll call crystal shop, because we are a Christian-based metaphysical store, the first one that you went into was where?
Daytona.
Okay, is that what you're around? You around that Daytona area?
Was I what?
Do you live around that Daytona?
No. We were down visiting, and we saw it, and we were intrigued, so we went in and
She
looked
says
around.
we. She says we.
Oh, there was a group of us.
A group.
Yeah.
It's like the old lady group that goes on these.
No.
Just
No.
kidding. So there was a group of you, and out of that group, just say there's 10 of them, right? Out of the group, how many went in?
All of us.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah, we all went in.
Why? Like some people are frowning. I see some people at my door, they go like this,
Oh, no.
and they're afraid to come in. So I opened the door and I said, oh, by the way, God made these. And then they come in.
No.
They don't realize. Hey guys, just so you know that we are on a podcast, so you're consenting to be on camera, so no problem. Okay. All right.
No, we all went in. We saw the sign outside and we were like, let's go in there. I'm curious. So we went in and we looked around and everybody bought something.
No kidding.
Yeah, everybody, my nieces were definitely intrigued with the crystals, so they bought a couple crystals. My sister, she bought a bracelet. I bought a moonstone ring.
Nice.
We bought, and it was kind of, the timing wasn't right because none of the,
Readers?
yeah, they weren't there and we were limited for time. But then the next time we came down to Daytona, we went again and we missed out again. So, yeah, it was kind of sad.
Did you miss out here today?
No, I'm going
you
to have a
didn't.
reading today.
That's right.
I'm
Because
looking forward
we are
to
the
it.
store. We are the store. Well, I thank you so much for coming on. Truly appreciate it.
Thank you.
I know you were sort of hesitant because you're shy.
Yes, definitely.
I wonder if these guys are shy. Do you want to come on the pod? Hello, everybody. Yeah, we are on the Stewart Buzz, and we are with Chris, who is constantly bitching that that it is too loud for him. That the headset, seriously, he needs to get over himself. Put it on your ears, dude.
I can hear it good
Put it
enough
on
this
your
way.
ears. That's why you got feedback.
It's so loud.
It's really not loud at all. There is advantages of one being slightly deaf like myself.
I feel like it's being married again, man.
No,
She's
no,
yelling
just
at me.
just put this on. So, what brought you into Psychic and the Genie today?
Let's see what you had.
Okay, so did you see our pink amethyst over there?
Yeah, the pink hands.
Did you see that last week or?
I think you had that last week.
I don't think so. But anyway, we also have a huge, like, tower of chevron amethyst. Look at my fingers over there. That's sitting right there.
Yeah, that green one's really heavy.
The green one's really heavy. You picked that up.
That's
So,
concentrated.
I do have a question. I am asking everybody the same question. Do you believe in life after death?
Yes,
Okay, why?
I just do.
Can you talk into the damn microphone for God's sake? Because it's really not hard.
They can't hear me. I feel like I'm yelling at myself.
And what you often do. But why? You said you just do. What's the logic behind it?
Well, you have deja vu moments as it goes presently right now. So I would figure that, like most people, everything's already said and done in one lifetime.
So you mean that your life is already laid out for you?
Pretty much, yeah.
So if I shoot you in the head now and you weren't supposed to die, you'd be like, okay?
Well, I think it was already played out. I don't think I don't think I would be okay with it. 'Cause I think I'll be dead, but I think it's already been played out in some.
Oh, so that was a plan. So you think that we live in a matrix or we are in a simulator?
Yeah, in a timeline, we're in a certain place on a timeline already played out.
Wow, that's a interesting thing. So, so your life is already planned. Do you know what's going forward? Do you know your life plan?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh no, that's me. That's what I do.
exactly.
And how did you weren't here last week?
Nope.
Yeah, that was really wrong. You didn't call to say hi. You didn't do anything. You I feel like a stepchild. You just like left me hanging here with Esther.
I was in the Keys, contact Chris. No, sorry, this wasn't part of the plan.
How? No, you see the Island Murata?
Yeah, no, Marathon.
Okay, because we have friends down there that have a metaphysical store. And to be honest with you, so this dude's asking me when I'm uploading. Hold on, let me just finish this person. Yeah.
It's us.
So how did you like the Keys?
Keys are usually great, but yeah, it was nice. Beautiful weather.
I was told that it is slow there.
Slow.
Yeah.
Depends where you go. I'm sure some places are, but with so much snow up north,
I was going to say there's snow in Key West.
snow up north, everyone's, trying to get out of the north and come down south. So it was busy when I was there.
It's so I perceive Florida to be a warm New York
Pretty much.
because it's kind of the same price. I mean, think about it. It really is.
Mhm.
So since football season's over,
Right.
then I guess I'm assuming that we'll be seeing you more than what we usually saw you.
I don't know about that, but I won't be doing football anymore. That's for sure.
Hi, everyone.
Say hey.
Okay. So so you went to the Green Market already?
Yeah, it was too packed over there, so I just drove
Seriously,
by.
it was busy?
Yeah, it is really busy over
And
there.
it's a marathon going on Hutchinson.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
What's over here by the courthouse?
It was a big banner of like a sailfish of
Right.
some sort. So I don't know I don't know what that is. Are they selling sailfish? I have no idea. So you're not running the marathon this year?
No, of course not.
I just thought maybe that you might challenge yourself to run the marathon. I could have sworn I saw you on there. I don't know. Do you have anything else interesting, paranormal, anything to say?
Yeah, I have nothing interesting to say other than people should come in here and see what they like.
Right, you don't need to like advertise for me. I was just kind of wondering.
Second, they might as well.
So I've known Chris, God, how many years now?
Jeez, yeah,
3, 4?
more than that.
Has to be, right?
Before COVID.
Oh, was it really?
Yep, a
Wow.
couple years before COVID.
At a restaurant.
Yep, that's where we met.
And we met at a restaurant, which I don't go to anymore. Is it still there?
Yeah, Claretta's is still there.
Claretta's, that's what it's called, right?
Yep,
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't. What town is that in again?
Palm City.
I don't even know what made us go there. We don't even
Remember?
live. Well, maybe we were living on the river at that time.
So, did you do a reading today, this morning?
Did I do a reading this morning? No. Why would I do a reading this
Isn't that
morning?
what you usually do? You've done readings with me before on the podcast.
No. Esther's doing readings today.
Gotcha.
So, what do you do with your life with no football?
We go ahead and go to the beach, right? Actually, we were thinking about spring training today.
Yeah. Oh, is that right? You're going to do spring training?
If not today,
Or you're
we'll
just gonna
definitely
watch it?
We'll do it tomorrow.
You're going to watch it.
Whatever you consider it being. So,
So no marathon, but you're going to do spring training.
yep.
Throw the ball around a little bit.
Well, usually we get stuff and sit in the
You mean like
outfield,
popcorn,
stuff like that.
popcorn and hot dogs?
We'll get some toys to play with while we're out there and toss them around.
Toys.
Well, baseballs, little bats, stuff like that.
Little bats. It's not the size of the bat that matters. You know that, right?
Keep us busy.
It's not the size of the bat that matters.
Oh, so I said a little one. So
Say goodbye to everybody, Chris.
bye. You have a good one. Enjoy your weekend.
Goodbye. Okay, here we go. This is Chris again from the Stewart Buzz. Your name, please?
Bethany.
Bethany, why come into a metaphysical store and why come into Psychic and the Genie? Have you been in here before?
I haven't been in here before.
Oh, very cool. Where are you from?
Originally Michigan.
Wow, it's nice and warm there right now. So you live here now?
I'm only down here for like a few months.
A few months. You're a snowbird at what, 12? How old are you?
34.
34. My son's age. You were born in 1990?
Yep.
Okay. So you're a snowbird at 34. It's a snowbird at 84, at 34. So why do you like metaphysical stores and what is your interest in crystals?
I think it just gives like a natural healing and it gives a sort of comfort. And
That's true.
yeah. And every crystal or every stone or other things gives people different sorts of comfort and healing.
Do you have any crystals at home?
I do. I have an amethyst.
Oh, that's actually a very calming stone. Amethyst. I love amethyst. I have a whole bunch of them over there. So in Michigan, do they have metaphysical stores in Michigan
Yes.
as abundant as maybe Florida or
No.
No, not really. Oh Lord. So why don't you live in Florida full time? Because why would you want to be in a place that goes like 0 degrees?
Well, I lost my job during COVID,
Oh Lord.
and I'm an artist, and it's just been really hard to
An artist as in drawing, or an artist as in playing an instrument?
artist as in like drawing.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
That's a talent I never had. My father did, and my sister did, but I couldn't draw a circle.
It skipped you.
So you haven't been in this store. Have you been to our sister store, Jeannie's Gems, which is right down the street?
I haven't.
Wow. So when do you go back?
I think the beginning of like May.
Wow. It's like you might as well just stay here. It's
Maybe.
It's lots of fun. So crystals, you have one amethyst at home, but that's it, right?
I have a couple of other stones. Like I have a blue stone, and I have a quartz crystal.
Crystal quartz, yes, which is called the Master Healer, or the Mother of all healers. We have Brazilian crystal quartz here, which is actually pretty good. Lemurian quartz, we have all that fun stuff. So when you saw the store, you're just walking around in downtown Stewart, and you just happen to say, "Oh, look, a psychic shop. Let's walk in there."
Much.
Have you ever had a psychic reading before?
Yes.
And that's in Michigan?
No.
Where was that, here?
England. Well, I've had it at different places, but the most recent one was in England.
Was that a tea leaf reading?
No, it was a tarot card reading.
Oh, it's her. And was that good?
Yes.
Very cool. That's what that gentleman over there just had. Wave. So, have you ever had a reading in Florida?
Not in Florida, no.
Interesting. Any last things you want to say to the people that are watching you right now and the crystals or anything like that?
Yeah, if you're looking for comfort, like try a crystal, because you might just find it there.
Absolutely perfect. All right. Well, I thank you and say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, hello, everybody. We are with, what's your name?
Shannon.
All right, Shannon. So you came into the store to pick some cool crystals out with your kid there, and you just told me that you ran the marathon. Did you run the whole thing?
I did. I was able to run the whole thing. Very cool. It took me 5 hours and 19 minutes, but my goal was to finish, so
That's
mission
what
accomplished.
everybody's goal should be. Winning is finishing.
No doubt.
In my book, because like not everybody can run a marathon, and you know that. So, what made you decide to challenge yourself to run this marathon?
Well, I got married at the end of March.
That's
so,
a good. So you're trying to run away? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, okay.
So at the end of March, I was 241 pounds. Went on my honeymoon cruise after the wedding. Got off the cruise, told my wife I was going to get back in shape. So I haven't drank in 10 months, signed up for a marathon, trained for it, knocked it down.
Going to be 63. Hi. He's on a podcast right now, so just so you know. And you can talk too. So we were just talking about the marathon, doing the marathon. And hi, everybody. Is this the whole family here? Is this?
This is the whole family.
Wow,
This
so
is my sister-in-law, and that's my wife and in-laws.
Hi, wife. So you're the one that can tolerate him? Is that what you're saying? He's on the podcast right now. Everybody say hello. And you're at Psychic and the Genie. You came in, and that's very cool because you got a really great energy about yourself, and you accomplished a lot. And you should be extremely proud of yourself that you actually ran that marathon. I thank you for screwing up all the traffic in Hutchinson Island. So running a marathon, I heard this, and I don't know if it's true, that people piss and shit themselves when they run the marathon.
I suppose you could do that. I personally did not.
But have you ever heard of that?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever seen anybody do it?
Well, being that this was my first marathon, no, I did not see that today, and I'm fortunate that I did not.
Yes, I would agree with that. And those cups of water that they give you, they just throw them on the street.
I put mine in the trash can.
But did you see people? I
Yeah.
saw people just
No,
throwing
yes,
it.
they do.
I'm assuming they hire somebody to pick those up. Cool crystals. He's got a lot of the same. But anyway, so running the marathon, losing the weight, getting into shape, and you're how old now?
I'll be 45 in June.
45. I hate you.
It was just time for a change. Make some positive changes.
45. I'm going to be 63, and you're 45. That's just wrong.
I can barely tell how old you are. Bald is beautiful. What can I say?
I'm not really bald, actually.
I am.
I shaved my head on purpose.
Shave it on purpose too.
No, but
because I'm bald on top.
Well, I probably have by now. I mean, as you can see, I'm a hairaphobe. But honestly, I wouldn't even know what I have now because I've been bald. I shaved for 20 years.
That's what happened to me. I was just shaving it because I could. And then when I tried to grow it back, bupkis.
Yeah, I look at myself, I'm like, no, that's not me. This is my trademark. This is just who I am.
Exactly.
So I thank you for coming on to the podcast
no
because I'm
problem. Thank you.
extremely impressed.
Thanks
Have a
a lot,
great
man.
day. Bye. Okay, everybody, listen, you'd be surprised so far of this little social experiment that I'm doing on the podcast, having it inside the store. So 50-50, 50% of the people would talk on the podcast after I said, just follow my lead, you'll be okay. And then 50% said, no, I'm good, I'm shy, I can't be in front of the camera. So it's funny that they come into a crystal store, which people are typically open on a crystal store, and they decided that they're shy and they don't want to go on. But then there's just like a random people, a dude that just came in. You'll see him. Matter of fact, you've already seen him on the podcast, and he just got done running the marathon. And he was talking about the weight loss. He's a very cool dude. His whole family came in, and his wife was here. So I thought that was a really cool thing. We had a wonderful lady that came in who was talking about how the crystals heal people and the energy that they give off. And we also had a young man come in talking about solar panels and getting a reading. So it's funny because he got the reading and he came back inside and he said, I want to do another reading because we don't do more than 30 minutes in the reading. But so we did actually, so he wanted to do another reading, but he wanted to kind of do it in a different way. And we don't typically do that, but I read him many, many years ago, apparently. And that's on here too. I think that will be the second person. But he's in there now getting a reading from Esther, and we're going to talk to Esther regarding her her weekly drama that went on as soon as she's done with this reading. It's going to be quite interesting. So do me a favor, stay tuned for that. It should be quite exciting. And hello, everybody. We are here with, I'm sorry, ma'am. What's your name again?
Virginia.
Virginia. Yeah. So, see, as you can tell, Virginia has to stand far away from the microphone because her mouth and her voice is so loud that if she stands any closer, she will actually burn out my little thing here that does all the work. I don't know what it does. That. So anyway, Virginia, clearly, there has been strange things going on with your phone. And we would love to be able to get to the bottom of that. I can, because apparently, because I'm psychic, I can tell everybody everything in the whole world that even God would know. Well, I'm just going to go on the record to say, everybody, that's really not true. That's not the way it works. I can't give you lotto numbers. I don't know if you can have shoulder surgery. And I don't know who's on the other end of the effing phone. So, why are you hiding your head?
I don't want to be recognized.
Well, I believe you already said your name. And
It's only my first name. It's pretty popular down here.
yeah, I don't know any other Virginia. Sorry. So tell me, what have you been doing so far today?
I got dressed.
That's good, Virginia. You're really progressing. So you got dressed, and did you brush your teeth? Oh, can you come over here, please? Because I need to talk to you. Yes. I didn't know. So this is Virginia, by the way.
Hello.
Virginia is what I don't know if you've ever met a true life psychopath. But this is a
You're just jealous because the voices in my head talk to me.
right. They sure do. The voices say very funny things, and they like. So last time she did a podcast, she actually snorted. She went, like she makes that noise. Hello, dear. How are you?
God, I can't do this.
We are on a podcast. Don't worry about it. You're not on it. You'll just be in the background. If you want to be on it, you can. But anyway, so here's the deal. Virginia, pay attention to me. If you want to be on the podcast, be on the podcast. If you want to be on your phone, be on your phone. Well, you're doing that experiment?
Yes, I was trying.
Okay, good. You can do that. So, Virginia, I heard that you want to be a meteorologist. What made you decide to go that route as a meteorologist versus the zoologist that I thought you were going to be?
Where did you come up with meteorologist?
Oh no, because you always think that there's going to be thundering out or storming.
Oh no, I can smell rain. I have been caught in rain twice because I told people that had businesses at a fair to hurry up and bring your stuff inside because it's going to get rained on. So I couldn't be one of those people that stayed in the store and watched and laughed. I had to go outside and get completely drenched when they weren't listening to me. It happened at a tea room twice.
That's nice. That's very interesting. Quite the gift that you have.
Thank you.
That you can,
It's something with the ozone and the tar and the drug.
right, you can smell rain.
I can smell rain.
That's good. Does rain have a special type of smell?
Kind of sweet, salty, kind of like when you smell the tar getting laid on in the road, but very, very, very faint. But when the rain starts pouring, it has this.
And the old
sweet
man is snoring.
It has this sweet tar smell.
So it has a sweet tar smell.
But very light.
Okay.
Very, very lightly.
So you're able to predict
10 minutes before.
10 minutes. So it's not 9 minutes or 8 minutes.
One cigarette before.
Is that how long it takes to smoke a cigarette?
For me, yeah. Well, when I used to smoke 20 years ago.
Oh, it could be different now.
I'm not smoking now because once I start smoking again, I'll have to start.
Once I start smoking again, I will have to start.
Yeah, because I can't. Once it's an addiction. You just stop eating the potato chips, and that's it.
You haven't stopped eating potato chips. What? But no, she tells me that she eats these bad things.
I would be so hot if I stopped eating potato chips that.
You'd be so what?
I would be so hot if I stopped eating potato chips.
Hot?
I would need a security guard
She's
to
hot?
follow me around. I would lose I would lose like 100 pounds if I stopped eating garbage.
Ma'am? Yeah, but that word is,
You know, if I
so
say
wait,
hot,
with
if
all
I say hot, it makes me feel young.
can you get near the damn microphone for the God's sakes? So with all due respect, hot is not Esther Bay's.
It is.
So,
It is her thing.
oh, so like living the dream is my thing.
Where, ask her where the frog is.
His desk because he stole it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, and
He stole it.
can you shut up for a minute, please? Thank you. I'll mute your damn microphone. So here's the deal. So when I was on a podcast with the guys with the Trump pen, okay,
The guy I saw yesterday at Starbucks.
wherever you saw him. So anyway,
I gave him a car, a Matchbox.
the dude said to me, "Where'd you get this blue frog?" And you know what I said? I have no effing clue where this blue frog came. Take it. I had no
He
idea.
gave it to me.
It was a special frog.
I don't know how that frog got on my desk. No, dumbass. Listen to what I'm saying. Oh. Oh my God. What a. You can't take that off.
I was trying to fix my hair.
Yeah, it looks much nicer now.
See, I was giving the frog to somebody on Long Island because I brought up gifts. But he
Well,
would
anyway, the guy that.
he wouldn't take it because it had the number 8 on the bottom.
Well, anyway, the guy picked up the frog and he goes, "Why is this frog here?" And I said to the dude, "Because I think you are one big wart." That's what I told him. That's the guy I pushed up against the wall. Did you ever see me do that?
Why would you do that?
Oh, you didn't say. I got to show you that. Okay, Vinny, say goodbye.
He's got a beard.
Say goodbye.
He's got a beard.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Correct.
Okay,
Do I
okay,
say
okay.
it?
Everybody, shut up. We're live.
Oh.
Okay, so we are here with the amazing adventures of Esther Bay. The last we spoke with Esther, by the way, Esther was never, ever, ever, ever going to speak to this fighter dude again. Ever. I have it on tape. It's right here. So, according to me, now she sleeps in them all the time. So, yes. So,
No. First of all, number one, you can't discuss my personal life. I'm supposed to discuss my personal life. You're supposed to ask the questions, and I say yes or no and give you the story.
oh, I thought I owned the store.
You do, but you don't own me.
Wait, but you're in my store.
Do you want me to get out?
No.
Okay.
But now, wait. So, I also own the podcast,
What about the podcast?
and it's on your ears, and you're on my podcast.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so are you dating?
I'm not dating. It's a talking. That's what people call it these days. It's the talking stages. We don't do dating stages. I mean,
Okay.
we do, but we don't.
So are you talking with benefits? That's the only way
Care
I can put
to
it.
elaborate, Chris? Because
you
clearly
want
you
me to?
have a lot to say. Every time I walk in here, hey Esther, are you gonna do this guy?
No, that meant no. Like
Oh, that meant
you're
do
gonna do
the
him
readings.
next. You're gonna
Do him next. Yeah. Like
That-
his reading next, or like something else next.
No, it's reading it, dumbass. That's
Yeah,
what he
okay.
paid for.
That's not what you're thinking. Oh, now he pays for me. Yo, this guy's tripping.
You paid. Yeah. How do you think he gets the reading? Okay, so you know what? He didn't pay. That means you don't get paid.
I do get paid. You can't do
How'd
that.
you get the money? How'd you get the money?
Whatever.
No,
By
no.
doing a reading, by doing my job, not by doing people.
Okay, so a hairdresser. Who am I doing next?
That's not the proper term.
That's a-
It's 2025, Chris. You cannot use terms like that.
I am not going into the whole.
I can't.
Well, yes, you can.
I can't right now.
You have.
I will.
Wait a minute, Virginia. I thought you talked in riddles. I thought you talked in riddles. There's riddles going on. You
I'm
have.
unsubscribing from this drama.
No, you. Okay. you have a story about what?
Cops,
Okay.
firefighters,
Wait,
men in
firefighter.
uniform. Well, the paramedics, remember?
Oh yeah.
That was
Okay,
funny.
ready, go ahead.
Yeah. So I don't even know how to start this.
Hey, from the beginning, sir, that would help.
Okay.
It's really great.
I'm here.
I was dying.
Don't use any names.
We
Okay.
don't name drop.
Um.
Not always.
Oh, by the way, we have a time frame.
Don't worry about him. Let him get started. You're like, jeez.
Hurry up. Take your time, but hurry up.
Okay. So wait, I don't know if
Oh, come on. Do you want me to tell it?
Yeah, because Esther has no problem telling
I
you.
have no problem telling. Especially when it comes to cops. Forget it. They either love me or they hate me. I got you. All right.
I'm not. Well, do you know any that love you?
What?
Do you know any that love you?
Yes, actually.
I'm talking about cops.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Quite a
Now,
few.
do you know the whole story?
Yeah. It was great.
So you're here for what?
A reading.
yeah,
No. Forget about that. You were going to tell the story.
I was, but not, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it
Oh,
now.
it's hilarious.
Go ahead, tell the story.
People-
Ready, go.
it-
Ready, go.
Do you want me to or you?
No, ready, go. He's ready to do it. Good.
You have to do it. You're on the spot now, bro.
I know, but it's gonna go public.
No, it's not. Not
Yes, it
yet.
is.
Not yet. Not yet.
It's gonna go
By
public.
4 o'clock. it will be.
Not yet. Okay. So you gotta tell them the
you're
story.
not
You're not
gonna say
naming any
anybody's
names.
name.
You're not.
No, but it's about me. That's the thing.
It's hilarious.
It's about me. Like
So, like,
I don't really want to put myself out there like that.
It's okay. How about you like hide in a corner and we just hear your voice? How about that? Just like step aside.
But I was already on it.
We could cut
he's
that part
already
out.
on it.
You
We're
could
not
cut-
cutting that
you
part
could
out.
cut-
I'm not
you can
cutting the
cut
part.
that
I'm
part
not
out.
cutting the
Okay,
part out.
whatever.
This is what the podcast is about. Spontaneous.
Come on, it's funny. No one's got to know. I mean, unless they want to.
No one's going to know except for the 80,000 people that I just got
But
named
it's
Roger.
funny. You want to get your foot in the door, so just
Not like that. I
get in the
don't.
door, you know? Do it. Come on, YOLO, bro.
See, I'd be willing to tell you, but I don't know if I'd be willing to go tell 80,000
Okay.
people.
Okay. How about this? How about I say it, I tell it, but I don't say it's about
Yeah, I'm already telling everybody your plan.
Oops.
That's,
I think I'm a fun.
it's getting out of control. So you're not going to say it, right?
Come on, please.
Because we could put Virginia back on and she can tell Virginia. And
Okay.
Virginia would pretend to be you. No, so stop. Stop. So totally up to you.
Say it. If you don't, I'm going to say it for you. And it's not going to be as fun as when you say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be a party pooper.
Can I say it? Can I tell the
well,
story?
that's his.
Can I tell the story?
It's because I don't want to go public
Okay,
with
so
it.
he has a friend, okay? His friend, who he showed me a picture.
He just
showed
said
me
no.
No, we're not talking about him, though.
Oh.
Okay, so the story involved him and this.
Oh, I get it. His friend.
Yeah, that I like know. You know what I
Get
mean?
it. Yeah,
You
this
know?
is about your friend.
Yeah, it's about my friend.
That I know. That's how I know him. That's why he's like, oh, I want to see
His
this
friend
girl.
Charlie.
Wait, we're not name dropping.
Well, Charlie is a universal name.
Okay.
Anyways, so he's super hot. We love him. He lives across the street. Did live across the street.
You
from
guys went to different schools together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right,
So
go
hot.
ahead.
Just my type, too. You know my type.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. All right. So Charlie's a little bit like of a daredevil, like a bad boy, like a Paul Walker type of hot. You know what I mean?
like it's a Paul Walker.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker.
Like the Fast and Furious movies.
I never.
He was like, no, he was not 20 something.
Way too young.
Not for me. Anyways, continuing the story. So, Paul Walker, the Fast and Furious movies, such a hot dude, died in a car accident, which is very ironic because, like, he was like a racer.
It's kind of sad too. Racers die in car.
Yes, which he.
Dale Hart.
Yes. Let me continue my story. So,
Okay.
so he had this quote, right? If one day the speed kills me, do not cry because I was smiling. And it's ironic because all of the Fast movies, he was a cop too. I mean, cop, fed, you know, that's my jam, right?
How's that working for you?
It's not.
It's not.
Not anymore. Let's just say I learned my lesson.
Okay, yeah, you're still with the firefighter.
It's not a cop.
They're the same thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyways. So, where was I going before I was rudely interrupted? Oh, yeah, okay. So, Paul Walker, whatever.
Rudely interrupted.
Oh, okay, so his friend, super hot. Like, I'm talking like Paul Walker type of hot, like Therese in his fucking fancy car. In his fancy car. I'm sorry, it's such a good story. Like, Therese in his car, right? And then, like, he clearly doesn't like authority and he kind of just wants to, like, mess with them. You know what I mean? Just like I do when I get pulled over. But I get pulled over for other reasons. More like, oh my God, is he hot? I want his number type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. So, his boy, him and his boy were in the car, right?
He's got a boy?
Like, his friend.
Oh.
Okay, so they're in the car. They're in the car, and there's a cop, right? And his friend, and he asked his friend, "Yo, what are you doing, bro?" And they were coming back from smoking a little bit, having a little bit of fun.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, totally cigarettes, right? So they were coming back from smoking, and then his friend's like, "Yeah, let's mess with them," and he's like, "Why? Like, are you like
Mess with the cops?
Yeah. I did, and it never ended well.
That's
for
what
me.
your friends did?
Yeah, that's what my friends did.
It's so funny.
Okay,
So
go
his
ahead.
friend opened the door and let's just say, did a little stuck his leg out the window. And then it kept the door open and then the lights went on. And then he gets pulled over and he keeps going. But he's not like Fast and Furious racing type stuff, right? He's like going 5 miles an hour.
Your friend was sticking his legs out while I was driving at 5 miles an hour? Cop behind him? Chasing him? With the lights on?
Chase. It's hardly a chase at that point. It's like, come get me,
Right. I mean, so did your friend eventually pull over?
Not necessarily. His friend, what exactly
Did he
happened?
do a pit maneuver?
Oh, he did the whole walk towards me, hands up in the air, blah, 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 blah type of thing that I, a lot.
To his friend?
No, the cop. So his friend stepped
You
out of
guys
the
did
vehicle.
that to the cop?
Well, no, he was the passenger. He didn't do anything. He was just observing. I think he was filming it. So he showed it to me and I'm like, oh my God, this is like to die for.
That's great.
Right? No one died though in the making of this.
Crazy story. People are going to pay for this. Okay, so the end result is how did the car stop?
How did the car stop? I think there were just like a bunch of other cops that showed up and, in the movies when a cop is like, yo, hands up. And then the other person's like, oh my God, don't shoot.
Yes, I watched Cops episodes before.
So his friend like did that whole thing. And then like a bunch of cops came up because, it's like a brotherhood.
How many do you think? Maybe 5?
Like, in the double digits, maybe like 15.
15
Like
cops.
the whole thing showed up. Like, who the hell does this kid think he is?
The whole precinct.
It's the whole precinct. They're like, oh my God, like, who does he think he is? Just because he's driving a Porsche doesn't mean he can act like an whatever, a-hole. Black. So, I don't know why that mattered, but whatever.
Black Porsche.
Right.
I think red.
I know, right?
So go ahead.
So, like, go ahead. You could take it away from there. What happened?
This is your friend now, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's my friend.
They're not friends anymore. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you guys don't hang out anymore?
I mean, after
Yeah.
that, would you hang out with him anymore?
I don't know. I mean, you've been through some situations where you still hang out with some people.
No, I don't. You never know when you're going to need them.
The firefighter. Oh, yeah. You still hang out. You still hang out with him.
Which one?
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, when you watch this podcast, by the way, she said which one.
yeah. Mhm. Just
Okay.
because I say it doesn't make it true, but whatever. Anyways,
But you wouldn't lie.
would you?
What'd you say?
Would you lie?
About?
Life? Everything?
No.
The podcast? Anyways,
I don't
continue your
lie
story.
about the podcast.
So long, you know what? I'm just gonna finish it for him because he's just gonna keep talking about my inexistent love life, and then it's gonna be embarrassing and suck, and then I'm gonna yell at him after.
I didn't say inexisting. I actually said that you have an existing love life.
Do I
now.
really? Is he hot?
Well, you just told me that you had an existing love life because you're back with the firefighter.
I'm not back with.
Yes, you guys are talking.
Yes. Oh my God, you get. He gets it.
Right, you're talking.
Yes.
Right, and that's
I-
back with the firefighter.
I'm not back.
You're talking with the firefighter.
You.
Oh, wait, are you talking with him?
No.
Right. Why? Why are you not talking with him?
Don't. Even. My parents watch this. My boss watches this. Don't
but I'm
even.
trying
My brother. No.
My point is, talking means something different now.
Yeah. What does it mean?
Well, according to you, talking is a step further than talking.
Which is what? I mean, if you really want to do this, lay it all out.
It means texting.
Yeah. Okay. Texting. That's all we do. Text.
You
This is my life.
explore
Explore.
people's emotions.
Oh
I'm
God.
being politically correct. So these, by the way, just to give everybody a heads up, the life and time of Esther Bay. We have one every Sunday, and she brought in this young man to tell a story about his friend Charlie.
He's hot. Was. Now he's not doing so well.
Is he in jail now?
I don't know. I don't.
He doesn't talk to him anymore. He doesn't associate with him anymore. But long story short, the guy is all like, but I want to go to jail, bro. And instead, he didn't go to jail. The paramedics showed up. You're ours now.
They put him in a mental institution. And that's why you met Esther? Is that what you're saying?
That occurred where? Where was that? Vegas or Florida?
I don't know. Where were you two? In Florida or Vegas?
I'm here. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember, but whatever. How funny is that?
Well, seeing that the story was sort of cryptic, I don't understand the leg out the window thing.
Just to piss him off, like
How
New
do you
York
get
taxi,
your leg
you
out
do like your arm out the window, and some girls do like leg, like, oh my God, look at my leg, so hot.
I'm going to be 63. I don't think I've ever put my leg out the window.
I put half of my body out the window, like, hey.
How do you drive?
I wasn't driving, I was a passenger at that time.
What was that? What? What? Why? It hit something?
Something hit her, where she fell out
That
the
must have
window.
hurt.
Fell out the window with her legs up in the air.
That's gotta hurt. All right. So, yes, that was an interesting story, Esther Bay. Thank
I mean,
you so
it's
much.
not my story, it's his story, but, I
All right.
just...
Now let's talk about your story. How's your mom?
She's chill, she's cool.
All right. Because, sometimes we call her.
We're not calling her right now. No, ma'am. No, sir.
Don't you think it would be fun just to have her on the air and
No, she already spoke to my corporate boss the other day. I'm good.
why
He thought it'd be funny to mess with her. He's like, yo, let's call her. Let's get her on the phone. Let's freak
Your
her out a
boss?
little bit. Yeah. And he's like, three-way her
He's
in.
very much like me then. I do the same
Oh, yeah.
thing.
He's like, Esther, three-way her in. And he's like, hi, Mila. This is David Gluck. This is Esther's boss. And her voice was just like, hi. What has my daughter done again?
Well, then how come she doesn't do that with me? She just says,
Do you
oh,
want to?
she's a mess.
Okay, we will.
No, because the microphone won't pick it up.
I'll put it on speaker.
It won't pick it up.
Can't do that.
It won't pick it up. Try it. It won't pick it up.
Let's try it.
For some reason, these microphones are designed not to pick up, because I did a live with somebody. You'll hear it, but you'll watch. It won't make any noise.
That sucks.
The only time, when you see that green, that means it's picking up.
Hi, Mama. My psychic boss wants to talk to you.
Tell her to count to 5.
He said count to 5.
Okay, well, what's wrong?
Nothing. We're doing the podcast. He said count to 5.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is it working?
Yes, it is actually.
It is working. Okay, so
So-
he wants to have you on the call to publicly humiliate me.
No,
No, actually, I don't like that. Can you not do that to her?
I'm not here to. That's not actually
Mom, we're
true.
literally just joking.
Okay.
Don't have a heart attack. It's okay. You're too young for one.
Why, what's going on? What's wrong?
Nothing, Mom.
No. We're here just to say hi and see how you're doing.
Okay.
That's
How
good.
about you?
I'm doing fantastic. We're here just hanging out, and we thought that maybe that you would like to participate in hanging out because Esther is having a wonderful day
I
today,
am.
and she's,
Killing it.
clearly, what are you doing?
Killing it.
Yeah, she's killing it, all right. I don't know what that means, but I just wanted to make sure that I got a chance to say hi to you today.
He heard that you and my corporate boss had a conversation, so he got all jealous.
Okay, got him. Hello to both of you.
I don't think the jealousy thing is the real thing. I just wanted to say hi and hoping that you're having a great day.
Thank you.
All
Thanks
right,
so
Mom.
much.
Love you. Talk to you later.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're gonna get the hell off this thing right now. I hope
That's
everybody
great.
has an amazing day. We'll talk to you soon.
So hot.